Imagine this. You wake up one morning, and the spark that usually lights your soul feels like it's dimmed or maybe even completely extinguished. You're going through the motions, but you feel disconnected. That meditative practice that once brought peace seems more like a chore. You try to journal, but your thoughts feel shallow or repetitive. Does this sound familiar? If it does, you might be facing a spiritual slump. Here's the truth. Spiritual slumps are more common than most people will admit. But what causes them? Is it just a matter of losing faith or becoming distracted? The answer might surprise you. One major reason for spiritual slumps is overstimulation. The sheer amount of information we consume daily can leave our brains exhausted, making it harder to enter that reflective, mindful state. Social media, news, constant notifications, they're all competing for your attention, crowding out the quiet moments where connection happens. Another secret driver? Routine. When spiritual practices become mechanical or overly familiar, their impact can fade. That daily meditation or yoga session might feel like ticking off a box rather than an intentional act. Over time, this can dull your sense of purpose. But perhaps the most overlooked culprit is unmet emotional needs. Sometimes, spiritual connection falters because deeper emotional wounds demand our focus. Struggles with self-worth, unresolved grief, or stress can all create barriers to the spiritual fulfillment you seek. So, how can we work through a spiritual slump? Start by auditing your habits, cut back on the noise, and reevaluate your routines. Refresh your practices with new rituals or perspectives, and most importantly, give yourself permission to pause. Slumps aren't failures, they're invitations to recalibrate, to reconnect, and to rediscover. Remember, the soul isn't static. It breathes, it evolves, and yes, sometimes it slumps. But therein lies the beauty, it also rises.